from then to now, like this guy, you know, if we had to do end of the season or term or game or whatever, you know, when it comes to a guy who's one of the most intriguing players, I mean, no question, Atai, that name. But he's going up against another one of those guys in Tweedy who's made the switch to the offline circuit, knocking a couple top 16s under his belt, and no stranger to the top 8 here in the Kombat Cup. Who will join the ladies in the top 4? Who will get into the money? Atai, the spacing neutral footsie god? Tweedy, the meta bringer, the guy who will pick whatever it takes to get the job done.
And no stranger to a top 4 in the Kombat Cup is Tweedy. This man made finals last season. Oh, watch out, because Atai is just so deadly. And we've seen him play incredibly close against all the top players in the scene, and this man has done well since day 1 of Mortal Kombat X. And he travels, he's fought, he's grinded. Atai, one of the best in the scene.
Right now.
And as you said, one of the nicest guys.
For sure. Against the throw, Tweedy's gonna wake up, spends the bar on the meter, and that's one thing a lot about Tweedy. No matter where he is, whether it's 1 bar as far as meter goes, he will spend it. He has faith in his defense, doesn't rely on combo breakers too much, spends that bar for Kenshi's fantastic armor, and he has no problem using it as soon as he gets the bar. Alright, a little swag, the up 2-4 string from Atai is gonna drop the combo. He'll pick up right where he left off, keep the pressure going, in control.
And I'm just getting word that there was a little friendly trash talk from Atai earlier between these two. We'll see if it pays off.
I mean, if you want to know the real
shortly after I call this man incredibly nice, I get told there's a little trash talk on Twitter. Oh my god.
Yeah, and Atai actually has his mic on. Maybe that's the secret tech. Maybe he's talking, you know, to Tweedy right now in true online warrior fashion. And gonna trash talk
and look at the momentum that he's building right now.
And everything is definitely in his favor. Tweedy finally is able to get something going with the reverse throw into the corner. And Atai ready for the teleport. Great reaction.
Oh no. I've got the tweet. And after this round, I'm gonna read it.
Oh man. Alright, well right now, here he is. Tweedy in control of Atai.
Phenomenal backdash and the walk under the teleport, but didn't get what looked like the 1-1-1 fan. I'm not too sure if it was the connection, and no.
And Tweedy's not watching his feet. One of the fundamental mistakes against the Princess. He does not block low, looking for that back to overhead or whatever may have you. Atai opens him up, clips him. Maybe Kenshi couldn't see it. I don't know. I heard he wears a blindfold. And Atai is going to convert into the EX fans, gets the full combo. And game 1, followed up by Aquaman reading this tweet. Let him know what it is, Aquaman.
Oh, it's saucy. Atai to Tweedy. Dominance ends this upcoming Wednesday. Be sure to tune into the Kombat Cup series. You're going down, Birdie.
Okay, now, after that game, I did make note that Atai's mic is on. I heard a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, I heard it too.
As much as I could get from it. It was heavy, all right? He's breathing like a real man. So, Atai has the all-important first game. He now controls the way the set goes. He has a game to give. Not that you want to give it, but if he loses, so what? It's tied up. I'm expecting a 5-game slaughter from these two guys.
And that was a lot of nerves. It looked like a possible hit the end because Atai didn't commit and actually let 2 combos go at the end of that match where Tweedy had a chance. But Atai, like you saw, Tweedy not watching his legs and getting cooked for a full combo. And I'm loving the aggression from Atai. We talked about it on Monday. Atai, you look at all the different Katana players around the world, and Atai, one of the most aggressive that there is in the entire scene.
Oh, for sure. And about his defense right now, Atai, he's just frantically moving, jumping around, ducking, just trying to get Tweedy to whiff some demons so that he can, you know, begin his advance and rush towards where he wants to be, right inside that mid-range space where Katana's pokes and normals reign supreme. But instead, Tweedy's going to break one of the cardinal sins. The golden rule, do not jump. And Atai with the reaction to instant air fan.
And wow, what a check from Atai! Tweedy That was perfect. That was all mental. Tweedy doing the push, which isn't punishable, but is minus, so he forces himself to block mentally, and Atai walking up and simply throwing this man to take the round, and he's got the meter here.
Absolutely, that was also great recognition. Atai noticing that Tweedy did not have any meter follow-up armor attack, so either way it went, he was going to take control, makes the right read on the throw, and takes that round. The aggressor, as you say, Atai, running this matchup the way he wants to.
Oh, hello! The spacing from this man has been outstanding. He's going to get the corner. Nope, puts it off the corner, but he's got the knockdown to try to put himself back out. Keeps it plus, and Tweedy respecting it with a bar. Very rare from Tweedy to respect plus frames when he's got meter.
All right, Atai has a break there. Tweedy, will he gain the meter in time to get the continuation? Can she? Not a huge meterless damage guy, but gets to throw it to the corner. Any form of mix now. Low into overhead. Great blocks from Atai. Spins the bar. Push, defense
and
everywhere. A little close.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That was fantastic. Atai trying to sneak that assassin strike in there, but too much startup frames. Tweedy able to clip Atai this time. Get his legs off and no punish on the assassin strike. Too much block stun there. And the armor on armor attack. Atai with the reads.
Or if he would have held it just a frame longer, it felt like he would have caught that stand one for Tweedy.
Oh yeah, man, it feels bad, man. That is the feeling every Katana player knows when you don't think your opponent would challenge the parry, so you let it go, and then they do it anyway. These guys just slugging it out now, back-to-back offense.
Atai is pressing every button now and getting caught. And
there it is.
What a comeback from Tweedy, because Atai seemed to have him on tilt most of that match as well.
Yeah, right up until Tweedy flipped the switch on who's going to be the aggressor, and that third round, staying on Atai, teleports into back one, each hit confirming into another string of more pressure, and then at the end there, has the bar meter, simply runs straight to Atai, and comes with that EX overhead slash. Atai had no option there but to block, and even at that point, he was in fear of being chipped out. So Tweedy is going to swing things back around, tying it up like one game apiece. Princess, Blind Man. Crossroads, and like I said, man, I'm predicting the 5-game slaughter from these guys.
Oh, the way these two have been going at it.
Not disappointed so far.
This is the last match to make it in the top 4. These guys 1-1, both third rounders. It's getting close. And getting hit. Simply running up, and there's one thing that I have not seen from Atai that we've seen from the likes of Dragon and a couple other Con players is the consistent anti-airs on the teleport from Tweedy. There was one week where he actually attempted it there. As I said that, we've seen Dragon get the down one so many times into a full combo, and then it shut down Tweedy before. But that was quite some time ago, and Tweedy has definitely tried to adapt his game plan so that the teleport's not as predictable as, say, before.
Predictable or not, no matter how you chop it up, Tweedy is in complete...
Wow, look at how far that down one went. Oh my god.
Yeah, Atai probably pressed the button there, try to check with the poke, doesn't matter what he did. Tweedy, you know, I don't know if you could adjust this well.
Oh my gosh, what a read on the upside.
But if I haven't seen it before, I'm sure seeing it now with Tweedy is in full control. Now let's see what his defense is about. Who cares? Armor up. He has the bar. No secret. Let's go and block just for 1 second. Atai is going to float into the jump kick for a little extra swag on it. Atai known to be one of the slickest combo guys out there when it comes to the Princess.
What a down one for Tweedy to stop those Princess shenanigans from happening. And Atai does not want to eat. He did not want to eat that big more damage. But Tweedy, one more hit away.
There's an interactive wow and mashes down one until his heart's content. Finally hits with the 6th or 7th one, although I'm sure he pressed the button at least 20 times. Doesn't matter, works out in his favor, and just like that, Tweedy spins it around 2 games straight. Atai back to the wall, words out in the public for him to back up, and the resident of the top 8 here at the Kombat Cup, trying to close the door on someone who's been here a few times, trying to make a stay in Atai, but Tweedy doing a fantastic job of gatekeeping so far.
Hello?
Can he turn it around? He has one game to clean it up. Will he
Oh, is
stick
it on?
Assassin? Will he change variations? We do not know. But what we do know is that it's either win or go home. And Tweedy would be hating on the ladies' night out. And that just makes me sad. I want to see the princess there.
And now it's on Atai to do all the adjusting because Tweedy has done a complete 360 on Atai's game plan. And I'm not too sure if he's going to try the variation switch. Looks like he's thinking about Royal Storm.
Yeah, man, it's tough. You know, Atai's one of the bigger assassin, you know, guys who lives and dies by it. Definitely play all three as any loyalist is actually required to do in this game. But it's gonna stick assassin. You know, the mask will remain black, and
Round one, fight.
I don't know, how does he approach it? He's not playing bad. Tweedy's just been able to open him up in so many ways.
And I mean, Atai letting that second game go may have mentally put him out of this match, but he's got to find a way back in. Oh, and blocks the EX Assassin Strike, and Tweedy, I think a button may have gotten lost in the reversal frames there. And he finds himself in the corner against Atai with no meter and gets the air dare. This could be some big damage for the princess.
Alright, gets the full conversion. Alright, gets the sharpen safely. The throw, the little enhancement, going up to 14%.
And just,
And the
that was a great disrespect on the wake up, and then the respect on the wake up. It was so perfect.
yeah, and the sweep, and just enough. Atai predicting the delayed wake up, times his meeting just a little bit later. Fundamentals of fighting game, smart stuff from the Puerto Rican prodigy himself. Trying to stay alive, but it's gonna be Tweedy in the air, the NJP off the teleport. Now Tweedy in control. What's he gonna do? Wake up instantly. Refuses to let the momentum swing for too long.
And he jumped into DP. Oh my gosh, we've seen everything, KP. Hello.
The secret tech.
I guess he went for an armor break with that setup, but still got the hit.
Yeah, whatever works out, man. You'll take it.
And wow, what an instant jump back in the fan from Atai. That was the most crispy instant jump back one.
Yeah, beautiful. Tweedy trying to jump over and out there. Atai having none of it. He's a couple of hits away from the X-ray where Tweedy will be in imminent danger, but doesn't need to get to that point to float into the neutral jump kick, and Atai delivering on KP's wish of a 5-game slaughter. And he takes it to game 5.
We're only in match number 4 of the night, and we've got a second match 5 on deck.
New king.
We haven't done this yet, but
That is the... Oh, go ahead, boss. Sorry
in that chat, who do you guys like? I want to see some 1s for Atai and some 2s for Tweedy, or you can put that noble icon. Either or works. Who do you guys like?
Oh man, it's going down. Respect on the line. Atai with a public call out, trying to deliver on his promise. Can he succeed?
Round one.
Or will he be gate kept by the resident? Whoa! Instant down 2. Atai. A down 2 to me is such an aggressive maneuver. It's like all types of get off me and feel me because I'm here. And Atai opening the match with that as a punish.
Wow, what an instant air fan from Atai. They've paid off so well, and he's not even doing the full screen. He's doing them kind of in the neutral, in the max sweep distance. He's doing such a great job. And shutting down everything Tweedy is attempting right now, and he has all the momentum. What a great backdash though from Tweedy to stop that pressure.
Alright, match that down 3, baby. And gets the reversal throw, rating his turn, and Atai strikes first in this game 5, taking round 1.
It's match point for Ladies Night, KP. Match point for Ladies Night.
Going it down. Atai trying to keep it going, but Tweedy and all of our contestants
What a
tonight
DP on the teleport!
points.
Atai is feeling himself and caught Tweedy pressing a button on the cancel. Oh my gosh, he's playing out of his mind right now.
Into the overhead, blocking all the mix on these demons. Tweedy staying patient, not biting on the anti-air like Atai wants him to, trying to bait him into something with that flow, which will lead into huge damage. looking for the teleport. Atai knows it now, so he's just gonna stay very patient. Is the overhead? Is that enough to get the offense going? No. Demon's out.
What?
With the throw the down one into DP. And Tweedy cannot break into the hard knockdown. Tweedy is in big trouble here. Set up, back dashes, and Atai with the read.
That was the perfect read at the end of that match.
Into the fatality.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it'd be sweet if Kenshi knew that he had a princess like Katana mounting him. But you can't see it anyway. And now he has no head to even feel what's going on as Atai completes the upset and makes it a ladies' night here at the Kombat Cup tonight. Top 8, all the ladies.
Some of the things that happened in that final round.